Ahoy mates, my name is Joah, this is Hero, and we're on a mission to save a schooner named Tradition. In this video we continue working on our skiff. I build a rack for the outboard motor so that I can flush it and give it a little service. Thanks for tuning into the page. Please like and subscribe. All of your support really helps build the channel. Alright, let's put some gas to this thing and flush it out, Hero. Give her a bit more water. Hopefully we didn't let it sit too long already. What do you think, bud? Let's see if we can get this thing started. Bumper. Probably still has fuel in it. Okay, good. Choke. Neutral. Come on, baby. You can do it. Looks like we might have let her sit too long already. Son of a... I should have known better. Smashed cowling too. Let's get the vacuum out. Well, now suddenly I'm having some issues with the motor. It doesn't want to run. I'm thinking hopefully I just flooded it out when I pulled it out of the water, so let's see how flammable these girls are. Oily. She's been in the water for a couple years. And it was starting on the first pull. So I think it should. But you know, sometimes as soon as you change anything in the environment, things start to go strange. We'll clean these up and we'll see if we can't get it to run. I'm sure you've seen better looking spark plug than that. But it should still work. Looking pretty nasty. The better looking plug isn't sparking. Try to clean it more. It's a kill switch wire, I'm sure of it. At least we figured it out. Ahoy mates! Well, it's another day in the shop. I got that motor running finally and come to realize it's just a little wiring issue in the kill switch. Discover this, pretty obvious. Let's go ahead and take it apart here. Yeah, maybe that connection has something to do with it. Let's see what happens. Let me put a real connector on there. Okay, here's the situation. That's gotta be the problem. Let that dry, and I bet you that solves our problem, to be honest with you. Okay, we're looking at this cowling. I think we set it up in such a way yeah, let's just tape it. This is like the toilet paper issue. That one, it seems to be on in the wrong direction. Actually, here's my epoxy bucket. Ugh. Hardener. It feels new. Dudes, we might be in business here. I hate to be an naysayer, but after 2 years, look, these pumps do seem to almost work. It's a slow pump, but it's a pump. That's my second one. I've got resin, I've got pumps. Let's see what happens. Let's see here. Let's add some of this. Thicken it up. Oh yeah, I can smell it already starting to kick, actually. Let's go for it. So this might look stupid, but I'm just gonna build this out, and that way I can have something to sand away. If I can just get one layer. Let's unwrap this package and see what we got. That's what it looks like on the inside. We'll break out the power tools here and clean that up. We've got this thing buttered up on the inside. I'm just gonna do some sanding here on my peanut butter outside. Basically doing the same concept as body filler here. Is that satisfying or what? Let's let that epoxy set up, and I think that would be the last thing we need to do before we can put the dinghy back in the water. Just had a conversation with Skip, and again, our schedule is shifting. We're going to try to get our buoy run done now before we haul out. Since our haul out's moving back till July, we need to do our buoy run in June. So that means I got to get that bottom clean and get moving forward so I can have the boat make the run out the channel and back for the state and pass inspection. So that is going to be our first priority coming up. I think I'm just going to go right ahead and paint it while it's still tacky. No need to sand. This thing's not gorgeous anyway. But the fix is good. Good enough. So that ought to do it for this video. We got the dinghy all set to go. The motor is refreshed and the cowling is good. The bottom is clean. In the next episode, we'll put this back in the water and head out to get Tradition ready for her buoy run.